Previously on Laylah's Way.
That's life, you know.
Laylah's Way is a reality TV show that is searching through slums, replacing poverty and negligence with luxury and elegance, beauty and reality. Laylah's Way, the dream of a world full of colors and equality for everyone.
Last night was a beautiful moment of celebration. Now it is time for Laylah to test their capacities.
Laylah employed 6 out of the multitude that came for the audition, with the mandate of supervising and managing all projects.
So I would like to tell you why you guys are chosen. Like, you're the chosen ones out of hundreds that came for the interview. I will start with David. I actually chose you because I felt we have like a connection. You are an architect, and I think you actually know exactly what we are doing and what interior is all about. So your profession was a plus, and I like your personality as well. Stephanie, I actually chose you because of the last thing you did. It is not too creative, but you actually sold it to us. I believe if you can sell a total rubbish to a whole crowd, you can be a very good marketer. Charles, yours was the best. You actually did the best design, and we just can't afford not to have you on Laylah's Way. And you have a great personality as well. Frankie, the most important thing is you look like my brother. So I think, and I love him so much, so I think you just captured my attention because of the looks and all, and you drew me, although it's not as good as the main piece, but you really did well. Your personality is good, so, and I think you'll be good on camera as well. Dorothy, I think I chose you because of the whole charity thing in you. Like, I see you as a very good person, somebody with a very kind heart. For you to be into children, helping, I really like that. I need somebody with a vision of help, and I see that in you. So that is a plus. The madam. You're my madam, actually. So I chose Altini because you're from the north. I like to see women from the north really coming out to showcase their talent. Although what you did was rubbish, the whole talent thing was really nothing. But I feel you have the Hausa flair, the swag, they call it a swag, yeah. I feel you have that in you. You're a pretty Hausa woman, and I see a reflection of myself in you, although I'm not as hot-tempered as you are. But that is the main reason I chose you. So I think there's a combination of everything we need: character, passion, beauty, and all of you guys are very educated, and I like that. We have the tax that you're going out for First of all, before I brief you on that, I would like to split you into groups first. I have 2 groups here. I have Altine, Dorothy, and Charles. And Franklin, Stephanie, and David.
I don't know what Laylah is up to, but I have the greatest personalities around me. So I have Altine and Dorothy with me, 2 ladies. Let's see how it goes.
So, you're going out on a mission. Just one mission. It's to hunt for a house. A house that needs a makeover. I don't really have a specific thing to say to you guys. You know that when they say someone who needs something, you know what that means. Each group should bring one house. You guys have 24 hours to do that. Search for it and bring it to the table. You need to take pictures. You need backstories. First of all, you need to tell the people. You can't just walk into somebody's house and say, I just need to take photos. You need permission. You can, because you're from Laylah's Way doesn't give you the right to enter somebody's house. And you know how people react to this kind of thing. So you need to be calm and talk to them like you're their kids, to talk to the client. They're clients. No matter what it is, they're clients. So, what else? I said it, 24 hours tomorrow.
The contestants set out to the slums to look for those houses that really needed a makeover. It wasn't easy, but in the end, they were able to get some houses.
No food for lazy man. So we came straight to work, we started, and I went straight to the point. Like, I just grouped them into, I split them into 2 groups, and I gave them specific instructions that they go out in search of a house which needs a makeover. It doesn't matter whether they feel it needs a makeover or not, but they should ask people around, like, what is this person going through? Are they, like, do they have a job? Blah blah blah, all these kind of things. Like, yeah, they went through a lot of stress. Some of them fought, as I heard, because I wasn't there.
Please, madam, we're sorry, we're in the wrong place.
Embarrass that woman.
I said sorry, ma'am, we are in
She
the
did
wrong
not call us
place.
to her house.
But I said
and
we're in the
then we
wrong
went to her
place.
house.
What is
No, we were not blindfolded.
You
We went
guys
to the
are,
place.
you are.
Now,
Well,
see,
now you are. This
when
is
you
not
saw
what
that
we
thing,
We met a woman who was feeding her baby. We approached her, and unlike other people who ran, she didn't run. She welcomed us well. And Charles took her baby from her. You know, after we introduced ourselves and told her we were from Laylah's Way, and she may have earned the makeover if her place and the story behind her, you know, checked out. Now, Charles took her baby from her so that she could stand up and show us the place. Already, Altine was poking me and says, hey, that this person is not who we are looking for. See air conditioner in her house. The presence of air conditioning in somebody's house is not reason enough for the person not to earn the services.
That guy is the landlord. He has 3 rooms, 4 kids, and a wife. His kid stays in one room, his wife stays in another, and he too stays in another room. So what Charles is more concerned about is that house.
We realized she had an air conditioning unit. Obviously, she's not the kind of client we want. But let's just play along, you know. You say, madam, you have an AC here, no, you know, it's not your type, you're looking for, make a joke out of it. And Anthony was just shouting, I'm sorry, madam, it's not your type we want here. She was being very rude, and it was embarrassing. She was even embarrassing the woman.
I can be shouty, I can be wild sometimes. But all those things have a limit. And that was making me a man.
It was really a rough experience for all the contestants, but the 2 teams had something to show Laylah.
What do you have for me? Let me just quickly go through the photos and you will tell me all the stories. So, tell me. I would like to hear first of all how you guys did the search, the group, the team work. Tell me about that.
Okay, when we got there, we had to meet the community leader first to get permission from him to be able to go around the whole place.
Okay.
Yeah, so he granted us permission and we set out, and fortunately this was like the first place we visited.
Okay.
His name is Abubakar.
The guy's name?
Yeah. Okay. He said he's a chief of his tribe in the community.
But it's not really like he's a chief.
He migrated there
Just give
from
himself that
title.
Yeah,
Okay, nobody gave him
yeah,
that. Okay.
he's from Nasarawa State. So he left Nasarawa to take Bokma like 15 years ago. He was one of the first settlers of his tribe in this place. So he just made himself chief of his tribe in the community.
Okay.
Yeah, he has 3 wives and 11 children.
Wow.
And one is a living room.
Okay.
And then he has a kitchen, a bathroom and a toilet. But that's not in the main building. One.
Yeah.
Outside the house, they're constructed of clay.
There's pictures and the name of our client in the Abiodun family.
Abiodun.
The Abiodun family.
It's Yoruba. Okay.
She's from Osun.
Wow, whatever. They feel they've not gotten money to feed every other member of the family, let alone do anything with the person with disability. That room is the parlor, the bedroom of the entire family. She's given out to her children because she can't afford to have kids there.
What does she give them out?
To her relatives to take care of them. And we were introduced to them by one of the children, Blessing.
Blessing.
Yes.
Very lovely.
And if you saw Blessing amongst other ones, you would never think she was from that condition. Because amongst her peers, she looked really neat, stuff like that. And it was hard to
So she has a husband, isn't it?
Yeah, she has a husband.
Like we said, he was on his way back from Kaduna. He got laid off and he's been looking for a job ever since.
He does menial jobs to assist, and she sells pure water. In fact, as at the time we got to the place, when we got in, she says, "Oh, my daughter can sing. She writes songs and everything." And the daughter has always wanted to act. And we were looking, we said, "Okay, well, we're here from Layla's Way and we're doing interior." She just continued smiling. It was generally...
At the end of the day, they brought us 2 houses to choose from, which it wasn't like I really liked the choices. One house was owned by Mala Ibrahim, who has 3 wives and 11 kids. He owns his house, and the other lady, Mrs. Abiodun, had 7 kids, just 1 room, with a marriage which is almost great.
Laylah uploaded the stories of the 2 families on the website for people to choose the family that really needed a makeover.